What's going on, everybody? How we doing? Hey, today I'm gonna do a little video of trying to fix this tire. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. I'm gonna pump it up with some air, get it off of there. It's a 13/16 socket. There's only 4 lug bolts, and we'll look at it once we get it off there and check out what everything looks like. But not sure I can fix it. I'm probably gonna call Tom Doby, see what he has to say about it. See if we can find the leak in it. I've got tire plugs, so if we find the leak, we can plug it and move on. So hey, let's get this thing off here. What do you say? Okay, yeah, I'm in shorts today. It's not really cold in the garage because I got the heater on. So pump that baby up to about 25. Let's see where we're at here. And we're not even at 15. And I'm not a mechanic, so some of you are going to say, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. So, on the other side, the video I did last had people saying, you got to take the negative terminal off first. I realize that. I was trying to get the cover off of the battery first, and I actually hit the positive, and she bit a minute. So 13/16 is what takes this off. And we got to turn the brake off. There we go. Get her off of there. One thing I do not like is that those hoses are so close to that wheel, but everything looks good back here, no leaks. Everything looks just fine. Let's take the tire outside. I don't see, I'm not going to put soapy water on it in here. But I don't see where this thing could be constantly leaking out of. But let's go outside and put some soapy water on it and see what we find. Okay, the one thing I don't have is I don't have a spray bottle. So I mix up some soapy water here. See if I can find some bubbles. There's a few bubbles along that, but nothing that's bubbling like it should if the bead is not sealed. It's bubbling up at all. Let me go get some more water. Okay, let's hit her again. If I don't get anything this time, I'm going to call Tom Doby. I may have to break the seal on this bead and do it again. Don't see anything, guys. Nothing's squirting out. Nowhere. I don't hear anything. Nothing. All right, so if all else fails, call Tom Dobie. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I was talking to Tom Dobie, and you're not going to believe it, but I found it. 2 slices on the sidewall. You can see that. Right there's one. Wipe that away. There's the slice. I hit something with it. And that's it. And then right over here, got another one. A small slice in that tread right there. Unbelievable. That's exactly what it was. That's causing my slow leak. Finally found it. Not going to plug it. What I'm going to do is take it to a tire shop, have them put a tube in it. I don't have the tools. I don't have the tools to put a tube in it. But I'm going to call around today and see if they can put a tube in it for me. So yeah. I'll tell you what, it took me 6 months to find it. But that's what happens when you've got time to take something off and go through it. So there's what we got. And I know my other tire's good, so it will stay on the mower. I'll probably, there's nothing to do back there. So everything looks good. Yeah. Unbelievable. So I got to give a huge shout out to Tom Dobie for helping me with that. And take the tire in probably later today or tomorrow and have them fix it. Unbelievable. Hey, I'm going to show you a couple things I got from Napa since we found the problem and I can't fix it. So give me a second, I'll set you up here. Okie dokie. So one thing I got, and my dad always used this, but I just bought me one. It's a little battery terminal cleaner. If you guys don't have one, you ought to get it. It was like $2.50. Cleans your battery terminals. Excellent to have, man. Excellent to have. Gotta have good contact on the batteries. Trash. Got me some silicone spray. I was watching a video from Rusty Rooster. You ought to be using silicone spray on your fittings of your air hoses and stuff like that on your power washer before you put it away. Plus I can use this on my garage door. So that got me some PB Blaster. If you don't know what that is, get a can. Rusty bolts, stuff that you need to leave setting if you don't have air tools. Even if you do have air tools, PB Blaster, man. Also, just bought this, a set of feeler gauges. Okay, what are those good for? Well, a couple different things. For me, they're good for spark plugs. They're also good for setting your clutch on your Skag. Because every year, about this time, you ought to adjust your clutch. You can find it in the manual. It's fairly simple. It's 3 bolts. Set it to whatever it tells you to set it to, and these are pretty good. Trying to see here. Yep, they've got the sizes right on there. I won't be able to show you those, but they got all the sizes. That was like $6. Okay. And then since we're getting ready to put the spark plugs in the white beast out there, got me a spark plug feeler gauge, depth gauge. I don't trust spark plugs, other than my mower. I don't trust spark plugs coming from an auto parts store. Make sure you set the gap correctly. So those are the little things I got. Every once in a while, man, I just go to the auto parts store, I go to Lowe's or Home Depot, and I look around for things that I don't have. I think I spent like 40 bucks because I bought some new towels for the garage for this year. So get yourself little things like that. Something my mother-in-law gave me for Christmas, okay? And you may think, well, this is stupid, but you ever lose a bolt or nut or something and you don't have the magnet? Reach down, grab it. Little things, man, that are just a couple bucks could save you in the long run from having to run out to the auto parts store when you're right in the middle of a job. So I'm gonna get that tire over there, get it fixed, and unbelievable, man, unbelievable. But anyway, 13/16. You don't need air to take those off. I just have air. It's a lot easier. It's quicker. I'm going to put those lug nuts back on the hub because I don't want to lose them. Get the tire done. Now here's another. Right there's another spot, it looks like, is bubbling up. Yep, there's a little tiny hole right there. So get a new tube in it. I'll get a new tube in that and I'm good to go, because that rubber, man, is going to be fine. That tire's fine. And hope you guys enjoyed this little, I don't even know what you call this, man, like little maintenance type video. But got to get this stuff done before the season starts. I'm going to work around the garage here a little bit, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, Dr. Real was in the house. Keep it real, and I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you whenever I see you, because things are slow, man. I got to get some work, but got about another month and a half, and we'll be back to work. And thank you, Supreme Court. You rock.